Hey, 900 Fusion again. Teach you guys how to make a quick and simple epoxy minnow. Here's the hook we're going to be using. Here's what the outcome is going to look like. You're going to be using just a couple materials here. Start out by threading your thread on. You're going to use a natural mallard flank feather for tail, depending on how big you want it or what. We just take a few feathers off, like so. Pinch it on there. Loosely wrap it on there. Get rid of the excess. Continue wrapping this back till it's secure. Just about to where the bend's at. Here you got your tail. You can make a wrap underneath. Try to bounce that tail up a little bit more. Here's your tail. Then what you're going to need is some thin skin, either in mottled mustard and natural or olive. I'm going to use natural for this one. What you do is you just cut a little thin strip. It's going to be for the back. Like so. Peel the backing off. Like so. Lay this on top of this. Cinch down. Then what you're going to need is some mylar tubing. Measure it about the length you need. Cut a little extra because you're going to need to pull this tight. Like so. Then what you want to do is you just want to slide this over. And secure it. Finish it up in the back. You don't got to be too tight. You're going to epoxy the whole minnow. You're going to want to pull this tight. Begin wrapping the mylar in place. Do several wraps. That way your thread doesn't come off. Like so. And I do a couple more tight wraps to lock it in place. Trim your excess. Now pulling the mylar up through, poking the eye through. Trim it off. And clean up the front. Like so. Now taking your thin skin, pull it tight forward. Gives the appearance of the back. Cinch it down. Like so. Take your thin skin, trim it off. I like to build a nice little head here because I'm going to be taking some eyes, putting some eyes on there. like so. Whip finish it. The prism marker, using the fine side, you're going to want to color in some gill slash. Give it that appearance of gills, like so. You're going to use prismatic tape eyes and 1.5 silver. Add your eyes, like so. Do the same to the other side. Squeeze them under nice and tight. Pretty much done there. Now I use Hard Head Clear by Loon. This part can get a little messy. I hold this directly underneath. I just drizzle it on there so it gets all inside the cracks and whatnot. Begin to spin the fly to get a nice even coat. Around the entire fly. To where essentially you end up with a nice thick coat, a fly that looks like this.